friends, there are many ways to transport goods around the world: trains, trucks, and huge cargo planes. But did you know that nearly 90% of global trade still happens through sea routes? And this entire system runs on gigantic container ships floating across the oceans. These ships are so massive that if you stood one upright, it would be taller than the Eiffel Tower. On the same oceans, there are also ships that don't even look like ships at all. Instead, they resemble giant royal palaces or modern floating cities. These are called cruise ships. In today's video, we will learn how these enormous ships operate, what life is like for the people who work on them, how they survive for months without internet access, and what unbelievable luxuries exist inside the world's most extravagant cruise ships. If you watch this video till the end, you'll be amazed to realize that humans have literally built entire cities in the middle of the ocean. Let's begin with the ships that work day and night to deliver all the products we use in our daily lives. The mobile phone in your hand, the shoes on your feet, or the electronics inside your home, there's a 99% chance that these items traveled to you aboard a container ship somewhere across the sea. Currently, the world's largest container ship is Maersk Irina. It is more than 400 meters long and can carry around 24,000 containers at once. Just imagine, if you lined up 24,000 containers together, the line would stretch for several kilometers. Now you might wonder, how many people are needed to operate such a gigantic vessel? You may think hundreds of workers are required, but surprisingly, only about 20 to 25 sailors are enough to control this enormous ship because modern vessels are highly advanced and most systems are automated. The most important person on board is the captain, who is considered the ultimate authority of the ship. Then comes the chief engineer, who takes care of the massive engines and machinery. You'll be shocked to know that temperatures inside the engine room sometimes rise above 50 degrees Celsius. Sailors have to work there for hours amidst extreme heat and deafening noise. The life of sailors may look glamorous from the outside, but in reality, it is incredibly difficult. For months, they cannot see their families. In the middle of the ocean, there is often no network or social media, only the sound of engines and giant waves surrounding them. They usually work continuously for 10 to 12 hours a day. This loneliness and exhausting routine often affect sailors mentally, yet they continue working to make our lives easier. Life at sea is not only lonely, it is also filled with danger at every step. You may have heard about Somali pirates. Even today, when ships pass through certain areas near Somalia, the entire vessel is placed in blackout mode, meaning all lights are turned off so pirates cannot spot the ship. Sailors remain on watch throughout the night. Having a ship hijacked by pirates is one of the greatest nightmares for any sailor. And it's not just pirates. Massive ocean storms are another terrifying threat. When waves as high as 30 to 40 feet crash against a ship, the vessel rocks violently like a toy. Every year, thousands of containers sink into the ocean because of storms. If the engine fails during such conditions, saving the ship and crew becomes nearly impossible. Now that we've talked about the harsh side of sailors' lives, let's move to another face of the ocean, one filled with luxury, entertainment, and royal comfort. Have you ever heard of Icon of the Seas? It is currently the world's largest and most luxurious cruise ship. The ship is 365 meters long and weighs over 250,000 tons. While container ships operate with just 20 crew members, this cruise ship can accommodate nearly 10,000 people, including passengers and crew. It is often called a floating entertainment city. And honestly, what doesn't it have? 7 massive swimming pools, a giant water park in the middle of the ocean, 20 huge decks, an ice skating rink, theaters, and dozens of restaurants. It even has a green garden similar to Central Park. Walking through those lush green trees in the middle of the ocean, you would completely forget that you're actually on a ship. One of the most talked about ships today is Star of the Seas, which began its royal journey across the oceans in 2025. By 2026, it has become one of the most attractive cruise ships for tourists. Its thrilling water park has become a dream destination for adventure lovers. Likewise, the famous Aqua Theater on Wonder of the Seas still continues to amaze people. For passengers, traveling on these cruise ships has now become a magical experience. While travelers enjoy parties, music, and dancing on board, the hardworking crew behind the scenes never stop working. From chefs to cleaners and waiters, everyone works tirelessly to ensure thousands of passengers enjoy a luxurious life in the middle of the sea without any inconvenience. As beautiful as these ships look from the outside, their engine rooms and operational systems are equally complex. Yet through human intelligence and modern technology, mankind has conquered the oceans. Friends, these enormous ships remind us that humans can achieve the impossible if they truly want to. Whether it's container ships carrying global trade or luxurious cruise ships offering unforgettable vacations, every ship is an incredible achievement of science and engineering. If you had the chance, which ship would you choose? Would you like to travel as a passenger aboard the gigantic icon of the seas, or work as a sailor on a massive container ship? Let us know your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoy exciting videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. That's all for today. We'll meet again in the next video with another mysterious and thrilling topic. Until then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.